So 2 down, Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. In the air, right field. Walner settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. Kendall Monroe. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really...
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now Austin Beck. At the belt and fires. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. So up next, Max Muncy. Two outs. That smash towards center. Costa pulls it in on the run.
The hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where...
And that one handled. One at second, and that's two. Back at target field, ready to begin the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. The pitch. Oker, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. The 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
He's trying for third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Costa settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Runner takes off for third. That one ripped. Way back there. And forget it. Into the second deck it goes, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Slider misses outside. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the 3rd out. Monroe had a sensational showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came out.
Next up for the A's, Kendall Monroe. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good one. Try it, kid.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Runner on the go. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Kicks and deals. Trying to bunt his way on. Monroe. Whips it to first on the run. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. And a base hit on the line. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing.
Runner on the move. Back to right. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. 1 down. Austin Beck, the next to hit. The pitch. Runner on the go. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the ground. Lee tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Slider misses outside. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing. Nice.
Runner takes off to the right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag. That ends the inning. So, runner at second, 2 down. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
What's up for us, kid? Here we go.
Way outside, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alan Stanley. 1 strike away. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Gets under it and pops it up. Has a beat on it. And that'll do it. End of a half inning. Back in Minnesota. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Right-hander kicks, deals. This to third, Monroe. And a quick out, number 1.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So
rolled over to third. Lewis gathers and throws to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Coming home. The throw into second, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
He quickly went from hitter to...
Swing and a foul straight back. Monroe measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ripped to third. Lewis throws to first, and there's 2 away. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Edouard Julien. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Fastball.
Monroe played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. So things to build on in this game.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Ground ball up the middle. 1 out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early.
Walker Jenkins, the next twin up to hit. To third. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bossier. On the ground to the left, Monroe. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Monroe in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Out to center. Rodriguez under this one. And that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further.